My name is Sam Chivala. I'm a capacity development specialist and work with GIZ Malawi. Budget planning and preparation is at the center of good public expenditure management and requires some forms of fiscal and financial discipline in order to be effective. Control of aggregate expenditure to ensure consistency with the macroeconomic constraints. Effective means for achieving a resource allocation that reflects expenditure policy priorities. Efficient delivery of public services. Minimization of the financial costs at budgetary management. That is, efficient budget execution and cash and debit management practices. The study of the politics of the actual budget processes indicates that sound formal rules and procedures are in place, but are distorted by informal practices which determine the actual distribution of budget resources. Budgetary processes can sometimes be seen as ritualistic facades that mask real processes of allocation of public spending. This is caused by centralization and lack of transparency of budget formulation processes, lack of institutionalization of review and negotiation processes, and lack of control and oversight. Budget steps entails the following: authorization and allocation of appropriations, commitment of funds to specific purchases, verification of deliveries, and payment indicators. The course further discusses issues regarding key elements of budget planning, execution, control, and monitoring. In terms of monitoring indicators, the following can be used. Efficiency, we need to use cost efficiency analysis. And effectiveness, we need to use cost effectiveness analysis. For programs to be successful, it is crucial that mechanisms are put in place which ensure that program delivery is subject to appropriate oversight and redress. Such mechanisms can offer transparency, reduce corruption, and provide avenues for beneficiaries who are denied appropriate benefits. Beneficiaries and the wider public must understand the benefits of social protection interventions and their potential entitlement towards them. In addition, people must appreciate their options for redress when benefits are unjustly denied and understand the channels through which they can do so. Beneficiaries of support interventions often lack the resources to understand and protect their rights and provide necessary feedback to the program implementers and policymakers. The transparency and effective communications are crucial to ensure that the beneficiaries and the broader population understand and appreciate the objectives of the particular interventions. Increasing the transparency of program implementation can increase accountability. The following are takeaway lessons from this module. The annual preparation of a country's budget is a large and complex exercise. 2. Lack of institutionalization of review and negotiation processes and lack of control and oversight may result in more weight given to informal processes of budget allocations. 3. Credibility is of key importance to a good budget. 4. Result-oriented or performance-based budgeting systems are, generally speaking, budgeting systems that link expenditure to specific results. And lastly, effectiveness of a social spending measures how well outputs are converted to outcomes and impacts, such as reduction in poverty gap and inequality, improved nutrition, reduction in school dropouts. Thank you.